I've been in the business a long time. I started when I was 19 years old. I auditioned for my first play, got the lead, and sucked. But I was good. I realized I was really good in some parts and really sucked at other parts. So I decided that, fuck it, I'm just gonna learn. I'm gonna read a book. I took one class, I read a book. I read Michael Schurter's How Not to Act. And that blew my mind. I didn't even need a class. I could have just read that book. It clicked in my head, and then I got Death of a Salesman to play Biff, and it blew my mind. But what happened was I really connected. It was a scene where Biff catches Willie, his father, cheating on his mother. It's a flashback scene when he's 18 years old, and I connected with it, not because my father cheated, but because I had family problems when I was a kid. It was a very rough childhood, so it was very easy for me to bring up those emotions and just imagine that anger and that pain and that resentment, and the tears came flowing very easily, and I fell to my knees and I screamed at him, "You fake, you phony, you fake," and I'm sobbing and the tears are coming down, and I kind of feel it now. I could do it, but I don't want to cry for this. But the sniffles and then the sobbing, and it was parents' weekend, so there were parents and students together crying next to each other, parents with college students who wouldn't be caught crying anywhere, especially the guys. The girl said to me, "I have never seen my boyfriend cry before." That's why I love acting. That's why I enjoy entertaining people. Because if I can get through that wall that we all put up, that is around us like a fortress the entire day, and even the night of this force field to keep people at a distance by not even looking at them or talking to them or paying attention to them because they're a stranger and they might be somebody that can hurt me. If we can all just let that force field go, just drop it, because life is going to happen to you whether you like it or not. Drop the force field and talk to people. Connect with people. Look them in the eye. Put a hand on their shoulder when they say something that really hits you. And when you put your hand on their shoulder, and that's the moment, you'll know it, and just look them in the eye and say, "Do you realize this is the first real conversation I've had in a while?" And watch their eyes light up. It's beautiful. And that's why I entertain people. Because what happens is when I entertain someone, when I impress someone, when I do something that they just are amazed by, their fortress falls. All the walls drop and they can talk to me and they're not afraid. They feel like they know me, and I can do the same for them. Even though I don't know who they are, I can connect with them and start to learn about them at least. As much as I can in the short moment of time that I might be hanging out with them. It's okay if I'm never going to see them again. And that's what people need to realize. You don't need to not talk to someone because you don't know them. You can talk to a stranger. You're not a child anymore. I mean, you're smart enough now that you're grown up to decide who's intelligent and who's not, and who's dangerous and who's not. I mean, 90% of the people you meet every day that you walk by, they're very sweet just like you, and they're scared just like you. But if we all just drop this wall, the world will become so much better so quickly that you won't even believe it. I see it. I see it in my head. I see it as a vision. And that's what I'm trying to do. I am trying to open you up. Crack that shell, destroy it, and let you start living. Start loving. Start caring. And start having a real connection with the world around you.